Welcome to the next video. In this video, we're going to look at some of the Garageband buttons and their use, and then we're going to add a piano track to the drum track that we created in the previous video. Firstly, let's look at all of the icons on the top left. The page icon will save your work at the end of a session. Hit it to see My Song displayed. Carefully tap on the words, My Song, and hit Rename. Write your first and last name on the song so you know it's yours for next time. Once you're done, hit the picture to come back to your song editing area. The next button we're going to look at is right next to the page icon. It looks like a square with two smaller squares around it. Let's go ahead and tap that. It's going to take us back to the instrument selection screen. Swipe left to find the keyboard option. Hit the first one, which is called SmartPiano. Find the third icon at the top of the page. It looks like a small wall of bricks and is our instrument icon. This icon means we're using our software instrument. Tap on it to turn our instrument off. Now we're in editing mode, meaning that our SmartPiano has disappeared. If you find that you can't see your instrument at any time, go ahead and tap that button to bring it back up. Before we get started with our piano recording, have a look at the three buttons right in the center. These are our recording buttons. The first one is our rewind button, which puts the header or the recording line right at the beginning if it's not already there. Let's press that now. It also turns into a stop button if we're playing our track. The second button is our play button, which just plays back tracks. Looks like a triangle. Let's go ahead and hit that stop button next to it. And then let's hit the rewind button to bring it back to the beginning. The third button is our red record button. This lets us record our track when we're ready, and it gives us a count-in of 4 beats before it starts recording. Now that we're familiar with those buttons, the first thing we're going to do is turn the autoplay option on for the piano. It's down right next to the piano icon and looks like a dial. This gives us a range of different rhythm patterns that will play just by us tapping a button once. You can experiment with how the different options sound and decide which one you like. You have 3 different ways to play the same chord. You can tap a chord name, the large button below that, or the button right at the bottom to toggle different sounds. Today, we're going to be recording live. We will turn the buttons on and off as we record. We're only going to use the chords that go from E, M, or E minor to F. Have a look now. Only the ones on the left-hand side of the screen. This helps our chords sound really great, no matter what order we pick. Practice recording a pattern. Press the record button, which is the red circle right at the top. Pick some chords and play them as the drum machine is going. Try to feel the beat and see if you can change your chord on the first beat of every measure. You can see where the first beat is by following those numbers at the top, or by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, along with the click. Let's try it now. Press the stop button and then the rewind button to place this back at the beginning. Listen back to your work. I won't do it now, but If you hate it, great. Tap twice on your grand piano track and hit delete. If you love it, then that's great. Listen with a friend and decide whether anything should be or could be changed. Once you've found a grand piano pattern that you like and a drum machine pattern that you like, come and show me your work. That's all.